Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Liberty Gangs here, coming at you with another banner review. This one's a little bit late. I normally like to do these a little bit in advance so you guys can kind of think on it, but for this, Blade is already out. He's out for the next 18 days. You still got a little bit of time to contemplate if you haven't summoned yet, or if you're just kind of summoning over time with the new influx of Stellar Jades that are coming in from the patch. But I'm here to see if it's worth the summon on this banner. Now, before we do anything, Blade is a phenomenal character. Okay, I'm not gonna judge that. Okay, I'm gonna judge the banner as a whole, and in this banner there is not a lot of synergy with Blade. Natasha, which is a healer, if you don't have Lucia or Bailu, this banner goes up a tier for you. If you do have Lucia or Bailu, they're better picks for Blade anyway. Especially Lucia. Lucia doesn't really need to use a skill point to heal, which goes with Blade's optimal carry comp. But either way, if you don't have Lucia or Bailu, that's fine. Natasha is definitely the pick for you because you're gonna need a healer when you run Blade. He cannot self-sustain. You need a healer, especially like when you do harder content. Not an option. And then you have Arlen and Shang, which will have their own comps. You will never run them with Blade. They are not any kind of synergy. It's just if you need or want them or whatever, right? So if you want them, this banner goes up a tier for you. But all in all, if you're just summoning for Blade, it's a tough sell. Blade is very cool. I'm not gonna lie, his animations are sick as fuck. His overall, like, he's a Stellaron hunter, right? We had the epic showdown between him and Don Hung. That was sick as hell. But regardless, Blade, especially if you have Lucha or Bailu, goes up a tier, I think. He's just fantastic. Now, why he's fantastic, we'll go over. Let's go ahead and go through the banner here. Let me just pop this up for you real quick. So we're going over Mr. Blade here, his skills. So we're gonna go over his enhanced basic attack. Notice there is none for his just normal basic attack because there is no reason to not use the enhanced basic. If you're not using the enhanced basic, I don't know what you're doing. You just don't have enough HP, which in that case, heal him. But all in all, some stuff just hits a little bit harder, and in that you'll probably want to run like a tank or something to mitigate some damage. But we're not here to talk about comp. We're here to talk about Blade. So his enhanced basic consumes HP up to 10% of Blade's max HP. Deals wind damage equal to the sum of his attack percentage and his max HP percentage. That's huge. That's huge. He scales off his attack and HP here. So like this is his main form of damage, by the way. His basic attack. It's also a blast technique. Right, this is just how much it does to one target. It also deals percentage damage to his adjacent enemies. So not only is it a very big damage bonus here, holy shit, he also does AoE. Gross. Destruction character, awesome. His skill, which enhances his basic attack, consumes 30% of his max HP to enter the Hellscape state. Once active, his skill cannot be used. It goes on cooldown, right? And his damage dealt increases by up to 43%. Holy crap, bro. That's crazy. It's for 3 turns, right? And it says if his HP isn't sufficient, he'll just go down to 1. So like you should always just use this spell no matter what. His ultimate sets Blade's current HP to 50%. This is huge for what's called I don't know, the universe thing, simulated universe, because especially if you run destruction tree, you want to be at 50% all the time, and he just does damage to himself. Sick. You're getting the threshold, you're in it, you're looking pretty good. And it just does a whapping total of damage, as well as his max and total HP he has lost in the current battle. This is scaling over time. The longer the fight goes, the more damage he's gonna do, right? It's all in all kind of ape shit, not gonna lie to you. He also, of course, deals AoE damage with this as well. Fantastic, cool. His talent, when Blade sustains damage or consumes his HP, he gains 1 stack of charge, stacking up to 5 times A max of 1 charge stack can be gained every time he is attacked. Okay, so when he takes damage or consumes his own HP, he gets a stack. What happens when he reaches 5 stacks, you may ask? He deals damage. With what? Yep, his attack and his max HP. And he restores his own. So this right here is huge, especially if you have a multi-attack battle. It's like March 7th, dude. And then all of a sudden everybody's like, dude, kill him. But again, if it's the shield absorbing it, I don't think it does it. But I don't know. I'd have to test that. Anyway, a little bit of self-sustain here goes a long way, especially with something like Lucha that doesn't want to heal all the time. You don't just sit there and spam heals and go, oh, look, it's like, no, like Natasha or Bailey. He like Lucha just kind of heals on his own. Again, if you have Lucha, Blade up 2 tiers. Just saying, really good. His technique, which is the thing he uses out of combat, right, or like to get in the combat, he immediately attacks the enemy after entering combat, consumes 20% of his max HP to deal 1 damage up to 40% to all enemies. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's all right. It's whatever. I'm not gonna get into the yeah, I'm not getting into the traces or his eidolons. I do want to go over, if we can, his light cone, right? The unreachable side. I didn't pull this up. I was hoping there'd be a thing for it. Let's go over here and see if we can find the light cone there. What's the thing, dude? Unreachable. All right. So increase the warrior's crit rate by 18 to up to 30%. Increase their max HP, right, which is his damage. Both these things are just huge damage. 18 to 30%. When the warrior is attacked or consumes their own HP, any destruction character, bonus. Right, even Arlen, stuff like that, right? Destruction, but I mean, like destruction, he doesn't really use his HP, right? That's kind of, but anyway, their damage increases by 24 to 40%. This effect is removed. So if you are pulling for Blade and you are well, this light cone, gross, makes Arlen gross. Any destruction character, gross. Very good, very, very good. All in all, he comes with a little bit of self-sustain. But the main thing you want to look at here, out of all of the skills, is just how much damage he amplifies with himself and he stacks up. It's gross. Disgusting. He does a lot of damage. And if you have him fully built, he will easily solo carry things. I'm pretty sure you're going to see like a Blade solo, all of Memory of Chaos, you know, on YouTube at some point. Not for me, because, you know, I'm a noob, but, you know, it's whatever. So again, if you're just wanting Blade, summon him. He's a fantastic character, especially if you have some leftover Stola Jades. Some of us are holding out for Mommy Kafka, and some of us had to swipe the credit card. Okay, listen, it happens. Whatever, do what you want to do. It's a game, have fun. But as far as that goes, you know, Blade's a really good character going forward. So I'm gonna talk about the only character on the banner that synergizes with him if you don't have Bailu or Lucia. We're gonna talk about Natasha, and we're gonna go over her eidolon. Natasha, after being attacked, if current HP percentage is 30% lower, heals self 1 time to restore HP. This is just for herself. It's kind of whatever. It just makes it where you don't have to use her heal on herself, which it's niche. Level 2, when Natasha uses her ultimate, grant continuous healing for 1 turn to allies whose HP is low, as 30% or lower at the beginning of the turn. HP is restored by an equal to an amount equal to 6% of her HP. That's pretty good. Going down to 30%, you know, on your boy Blade, it's gonna happen. All right, he uses a lot of HP percentage. At the same time, though, if he's getting attacked a lot, maybe not. So that one's pretty mid. Eidolon 3 does the usual. Arlen 4, after being attacked, regenerates 5 extra energy. I mean, that's cool. More ultimates per ultimate. That's sick. We like that. And then, you know, level 5 does whatever. Level 6, Natasha's basic attack deals additional physical damage equal to 40% of her max HP. None of this is really that good. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's all right. This is pretty good. Level 2. After E2, you're like, E4 is like E2's up here, E4 like down here, E6 in the garbage. Get out. You ain't gonna pick Natasha and be like, damn, she did carry now. No one's doing that shit, dude. Come on. And then, you know, going forward, we're gonna talk about Arlen. Arlen's another destruction character that also benefits if you are, you know, a well and summoning for the light cone. Then cool, you get some Arlen in this. They kind of meet up. with that light cone. Very, very good. So Arlen 1, when HP is lower than or equal to 50% of the max HP, increase skill damage by 10%. Cool. You're always going to be lower than that. 10% damage. Hog. Sick. Level 2, using skill or ultimate removes 1 debuff from oneself. I mean, that lets him take less damage, or dot damage, so cool. I mean, that's cool. Level 3 is the same. Level 4, when struck by a killing blow after entering battle, instead of becoming knocked down, Arlen immediately restores 25% of his HP. This effect is automatically removed after it's triggered once or after 2 turns have elapsed. Okay, so this is just one-shot protection at the very beginning. It's worded a little weird. That being said, not that bad, especially if you're doing like a continuous gauntlet run or something. You know, he's all right with it. Not very good for Memory of Chaos, I don't think, but just whatever. Level 5 does the same. Level 6, when HP drops to 50% or below, ultimate deals 20% more damage. The damage multiplier of damage taken by the target enemy now applies to adjacent enemies as well. This makes his ultimate so much better. It's 20% damage multiplier, gets hit on the other, it's OP. Now, again, you're not really looking for this unless you're a whale. It's kind of whatever. If you're going to summon for Blade, you're not going to run Arlen over Blade in most scenarios. So, kind of whatever. I mean, he's a lightning, right? And Blades win. So, there are scenarios where you'll run Arlen instead if you want to. But with Natasha coming out, probably just be like a Serval Sampo. Not Natasha, Kafka. It'll probably just be the dot team, to be honest. So, it's whatever. Arlen's mid. Su Shang, though, underrated carry. We're not gonna toss her away. We're gonna give her her due. After using skill against a weakness broken enemy, regenerate 1 skill point. That's pretty sick. That's free skill. Easy. Arlen 1, goated as fuck. Just means you can run dual carry comp there. Maybe. Arlen 2, after triggering sword stance, the damage taken by Su Shang is reduced by 20% for 1 turn. Cool. She's a tank. As a hunt character. Crazy. And then Arlen 4, Su Shang's break effect increases by 40%. That's disgusting, by the way. That's ooh, and it just synergizes, by the way, with Cut with Ease. Very, very good. And then level 6, talents speed boost is stackable and can stack up to 2 times. Additionally, after entering battle, Su Shang immediately gains 1 stack of her talent speed boost. This makes her into a very scary carry. Just because of the way speed works as a whole. It also means that maybe you don't have to run, like that much speed on her boots or something, maybe you go with the tech boots, who knows? But anyway, that's the whole banner you're looking at here. Again, if you have Lucha or Bailu, Blade is up a tier for you, especially if you have Lucha, he's up 2 tiers. Okay, and you want to summon for him, get him. He's great. You might be saving for Kafka. Do what you will. Do what you will. Okay, I'm not gonna judge. Okay, I'm gonna get her. I'm sure she's probably gonna be the most summoned banner in the game. Everyone wants mommy. It's okay. I also wanted Daddy Blade. Blade is sick. I'm not gonna say he's not. Very, very good character. A lot of damage. I am kind of wondering. I'm pretty sure he gonna do the most damage out of anyone that I have in my current roster when he's fully built. Just because of how much damage amp he has and how his ultimate works. 108% of the total HP he has lost in the current battle, and he just casually shaves 40% with his combo. I'm sorry, even more if he's above 50. But regardless, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you summoning on the Blade banner? Did you already summon? If you haven't summoned yet and you are planning to, I wish you luck. If you're not going to summon, that's okay. Tell me why. You don't want him? You're just wanting to save for a Kafka? That's okay too. It is what it is. You don't have to get it. It's a game. Have fun with it. Guys, I hope you guys enjoy these kind of breakdowns. If you want to see more, please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Until next time, thank you all for watching. Peace.